Marcus Atilius Regulus was a Roman general in the first of the 3 Punic wars between Rome and Carthage. Regulus became an extremely important figure in the national consciousness of the Roman people, not necessarily because of his successes on the battlefield, but because of his unrelenting patriotism and integrity. Regulus was elected consul of Rome for 267 and 256 BC, and in 256 he defeated the Carthaginian fleet at the Battle of Cape Ecnomus, south of Sicily. Regulus proceeded to land with his army in today's Tunisia, where he defeated Carthage on land at the Battle of Adys. At this point, the Carthaginians were willing to settle for a peace in Rome's favor, but Regulus's peace conditions were so unreasonably harsh that the Carthaginians felt compelled to continue the war. But the Carthaginians, led by a Spartan mercenary captain named Xantippus, managed to completely destroy Regulus's army at the Battle of the Bagradas river, after which Regulus himself was taken prisoner. The traditional Roman account of what happened next, which was most likely fabricated, but still had a very large impact on Roman self-image and Roman view of virtue, is that the Carthaginians sent Regulus with a peace proposal to Rome, after Regulus had sworn a sacred oath that he would return to his captors in Carthage. But when Regulus spoke before the Senate of Rome, he instead urged his countrymen to continue fighting and under no circumstances whatsoever make any sort of concessions to the Carthaginians. Regulus is then supposed to have honored his oath to return to his captors in Carthage, despite the emphatic pleas of his fellow Romans. Regulus knew exactly what treatment would await him in Carthage after having willingly sabotaged the Carthaginian attempt to make peace. And Regulus indeed handed himself over to a vicious man skilled in torture, according to the Roman legend. But the Romans continued fighting and eventually emerged victoriously in the First Punic War, and the legend of Regulus became a solidified Roman tradition that installed patriotic virtue in Roman soldiers for hundreds of years after Carthage had been destroyed.